I'm Calvin Woodham. I'm the incoming chair of Friends of African American Art Association at Telfair Museums. It's commonly known as FAAA. FAAA is a membership engagement group at Telfair Museums that focuses on African American art and culture. Friends of African American Art at Telfair Museums, commonly known as FAAA, was created by Dr. Walter O. Evans. Dr. Evans is a retired African American surgeon here in Savannah. He has amassed an incredible collection of African American art throughout his lifetime. The African American art collection that he donated to the Savannah College for Art and Design includes 500 paintings, photographs, sculptures, and more than 100,000 books and manuscripts.
Hi, I'm Sharona Ray. I am a proud member of FAAA. I'm also a proud graduate of Savannah State University's Visual and Performing Arts program. Being in Savannah State's Visual and Performing Arts program allowed me to dibble and dabble in different mediums. I took painting, printmaking, sculpture, and bookmaking as well, and I fell in love with painting. What has made my experience so special at attending Savannah State is that I've had the opportunity to network with other creative individuals who are on the same creative path of finding their visual voice. It's very important to me to continue to raise awareness of the talent that has emerged from this program. Being a proud member of FAAA has given me the opportunity to build a camaraderie with other creatives. It's also given me the opportunity to showcase at world-class museums here in Savannah while also remaining connected to my alma mater.
I'm a local artist here in Savannah, Georgia. I'm originally from Wrightsville, Georgia. I've been living and working in Savannah, Georgia for the past 30 years. And I'm one of the participating artists of the FAAA 2021 at Savannah State University show here at the Kennedy Center Fine Arts Building. The piece that I have in the show here behind me, as you see, is titled Outside Looking In. Quite often as artists, I think we are always on the outside looking in. And if you notice on the canvas here, there's sort of compartments, and there's sort of a window into each person's humble abode. And when you view the piece closely, you can see quite a bit of interaction that's going on. You sort of see one person perhaps watching television. He's all alone. You see one person who's probably teaching their children.
I'm a member of Friends of African American Arts, which is an arts organization through the Telfair Museums that my mother was one of the founding members of and former president. I am a photographer. I've been studying and practicing photography since I was 7 years old, and I have been going to FAAA meetings for longer than I can remember. For the past 14 years of the 25 years I've been practicing photography, I have been practicing photography as a nude portrait photographer, working with over 2,000 people, covering a wide range that overall aims to show that just because you're naked doesn't mean that your body's inherently sexual. By showing our humanity and by going back and forth between celebrating bodies of every different types to taking the nude portrait photography and making a story out of it, like something from Harry Potter, and creating these really mind-blowing, ethereal fantasy worlds that are still down to earth and in a way organic. And that's evolved over the years. I do glamour and I do the boudoir stuff too. But my goal is to show you that we are much more than just our skin. Growing up with FAAA has been different for me, I believe, than it has been for most people, because at first I was there because I wasn't given a choice. My mom said, hey, we're going, the meeting's happening. I was in high school at the time, she was the president. Where she went, I went. But I always enjoyed everything that we did. The outings, the trips to other museums, The lectures, meeting so many different artists. It's been a real privilege. And to see not only see everyone's artwork and the diversity between everyone's artwork, but to meet the artists, to have conversations with artists, to absorb all of that culture. Like when you say Black art, like Black art isn't one thing, it's a million different things. And bits and pieces of all of that, when we come together, like it influences my nude photography. And in my photography in turn influences other people. We're all going in one big circle in this huge melting pot, inspiring each other, and we're growing together. And one of the biggest honors that I've had of being a member of Friends of African American Art has been the privilege to be able to do art shows at the Telfair museums. And I look forward to doing many more. And I hope that my new portrait photography reaches you and it speaks to you. And I hope that you decide to join FAAA too.
FAAA was really formed to create diversity at Telfair museums. Dr. Walter O. Evans consciously made an effort to create diversity in this space, in this art space, this art museum. And I always tell people that you need to put your foot in the door. We all need to consciously make an effort to diversify our spaces, our homes, our community, our workforce, our workplace, our neighborhoods. And I really am proud to be part of FAAA because I feel it diversifies that museum space. It really helps to create a space for African American artists and anybody who appreciates African American art and culture to learn about the contributions of African American artists here in America.